This is Rabbi Yehuda Levin. For several decades, I have been a spokesman for the Rabbinical Alliance of America and the Union of Orthodox Rabbis of the United States and Canada, representing well over 1,000 rabbis across North America and the feelings of millions of Orthodox Jews across the globe. As a special emissary to the Holy Land on behalf of these organizations for several years, I've had the opportunity to organize an international religious conference in the holy city of Jerusalem with clergymen from the three faiths, reported in all the newspapers on March the 31st of the year 2005. This was a front page story, a historic event when the cousins, the Abrahamic cousins, came together with the patriarchs of Jerusalem of the various denominations, and all joined together from right to left in signing a historic document which augurs, which lobbies for the holiness and the sanctity of Jerusalem. At this very moment, when 40 different countries are meeting in Annapolis, there has never been a better time to find common ground and an agreement on the sanctity of the entire city of Jerusalem than right now today. Nobody would think of having pornography, homosexual parades, or other illicit, immoral types of advertisement in the Vatican, nor in Mecca, nor in Karbala. Jerusalem should be no different. Jerusalem is historically a holy city venerated by all the faiths for millennia, and therefore we are calling upon men of faith, Pope Benedict, who has in the past issued statements in favor of the sanctity of Jerusalem, and recently when there was a homosexual parade a year ago in Jerusalem, the Vatican came out in an Associated Press release saying the march in the city considered holy to Jews, Muslims, and Christians would offend the faithful. We are reaching out to the Patriarch of the Russian Orthodox Church, who is located in Moscow, and historically they consider themselves to have a special relationship with the Christian holy places in Jerusalem. We're calling upon the King of Morocco, who historically, from the Muslim perspective, is considered the guarantor of the sanctity of the places that are holy in Al-Quds, such as Al-Aqsa, to the Muslim community. We are calling upon people of goodwill across the continents to join together now and during the course of this meeting in Annapolis to declare that the entire city of Jerusalem, Old Jerusalem and New Jerusalem, should be free of every type of immorality, should respect the holiness, no offensive signs, no offensive advertisements or parades. If the international community could forge this agreement, which I'm sure Prime Minister Olmert and President Abbas should welcome, this would be a solid foundation of common denominator between the faiths that would forge goodwill and be welcomed by billions of faithful across the globe. Let's hope that this can happen now, and whoever has the ability to reach out to these leaders to speak out for the holiness of the entire Jerusalem. East Jerusalem, in what is populated by the Muslims, should be just as safeguarded as the old city, and West Jerusalem, populated by Jews and many Orthodox Jews, should be clean from every type of immoral display, bars, plays, etc. If we can accomplish this, certainly God will look favorably upon our efforts, and we will be able to take further steps for peace between the different groups and the different religions.